Hi guys, EBPMAN here with Tablets for Me, and today we're going to take a look at the oak leaf desk lamp. Let's check it out. Now this is a 10-watt LED lamp. It's dimmable, and you'll find that it's flicker free as well. It does have three color temperature settings that you're going to see in a couple moments, and it features a USB charger that is capable of charging a wide variety of devices, including like the iPad, an iPhone, Samsung phones and tablets, virtually any kind of device that can be charged via a USB port. So let's plug in the lamp and see how it works. Now inside the box you're going to have your LED lamp, you're going to have a power adapter as well as a client satisfaction card with the lamp instructions. So now let's take a closer look at the base and all the features that you have here. First of all, there are three color temperature settings that I had mentioned, and each one is established or preset for you for a activity that's taking place. You notice here that we have one that has kind of the moon sign here, indicating that this is just for nighttime. You will be able to see a different color temperature if you're reading. So you have a book here showing that this is reading, so the temperature is going to be appropriate so that there's not a lot of eye fatigue. And then you have one when you're just casually drinking some coffee, so you're not reading, you're just hanging out, and you just want to have a good color temperature that's going to adjust or help with the mood of the setting that you're in. You do have the power button, and you have two controls here. One that is to decrease the brightness, and one is to increase the brightness, as well as the ability to power on. Now all these buttons, they're flush. You're not going to be able to press these and feel like feedback where as you have maybe on a keyboard. So you'll notice that how they are laid out just makes it really easy for you just to tap in any of these areas and to get the appropriate view or setting. On the side here, and we'll flip this over, you'll notice that there are no controls on this side or on this side, but you'll notice as I come over here, you do have a micro USB charging port, and this micro USB charging port is going to give you the ability to charge a wide variety of devices. This can be used to charge your iPad, your iPhone. You can use this to charge an Android device like a Samsung phone or an LG phone or tablet. Or if you have, let's say, like your Fitbit or any device that requires charging via USB port, can be charged virtually through this port. On the back here, you notice that you have an adjustment area where you can actually adjust or pivot the lamp itself, and at the very top we'll come into this area right here. So you'll notice this is where the LED area is. You'll be able to also adjust this, and you'll notice how this will flip all the way over almost, and flip it this way. And in addition to being able to flip it up and down like I just did, you can actually rotate it. So notice how much rotation this has. So a lot of flexibility when it comes to the lighting conditions that you want to set for using this lamp. So now for this portion of the video, I've reduced the lighting that's available in my studio just to give you the full experience of the lamp. I have a manual here, and I'm pretending that I'm reading it. I'm going to use the lamp to show you the different light settings and how it impacts the readability of the document that I'm looking at. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to power up the lamp, and you can see by the first setting, and this is the moon setting, the very first one, the color temperature and how it impacts the readability of the item that you're looking at. I'm going to choose the book setting now, and you notice how the color did change, and this may not be coming out on camera 100%, but the white is wider, it's easier to read, all the colors are popping, but it's not harshly bright. I'm going to choose the coffee mode, and you can notice how it's a little bit softer. So you're going to be able to change the colors and adjust them based on the setting that is most appropriate to you. Now with each one of these settings, I also have the ability to dim, and you can see the dimming that's taking place. I can make it brighter as well, and all I'm doing is tapping on the buttons. Let's do that one more time. So I'm going to go back to that setting, and I'm going to increase it. You can see me increasing that, and I'm going to decrease it again. So you can see the kind of the flexibility that you have there. I'll go to the book setting again, and we can go full brightness, or we can reduce it. And again, this is going to give you that flexibility. And if I go to the moon mode, the night mode, you'll notice that I can do the same thing, and I can adjust it, giving you a lot of flexibility to the reading setting that you're in. This is going to be perfect for an office setting, or let's say, for example, you're a college student and you need a lamp for your dorm room, and you just want to adjust the lighting conditions to suit the activity that you're performing at that time. Now the next thing I wanted to show you is how the LEDs look on the lamp. I do get a lot of questions when I'm reviewing lamps about how are the LEDs being reflected through the actual lamp itself. Do I see the rows of LEDs, the dots, or is it a flush finish when that takes place? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the LED lamp into focus, but it's going to be the lamp itself. So the first thing, let's look at the LED lamp itself, and here you see what the finish is. This, you're not going to experience any heat because it is an LED, and LEDs don't really generate any heat. You'll notice how the material is here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to power it up, and when I power it up, I just want you to see the differences in the temperature. So we're going to turn on the power, and then we're going to adjust it. So it may get bright just for a second. So now this will go through the first mode, so you can just see what the first mode looks like. So this is the brightest setting. I'm going to switch to the actual reading setting, and you notice how it even got brighter, and it's really just blowing out the camera. And then I'm going to the coffee setting. You can notice how it's again blowing it out, and it's really all about the flexibility that you get with the controls and for the different settings. So I'm going to reduce it, and you can notice that this is a very, very bright lamp just by going back and forth. So the next thing I wanted to show you is how the lamp will charge your smart devices. Now, the lamp doesn't have to be on for it to charge. So I have the lamp off, but I just wanted to show you what my hand will look like when the lamp is on. So here the lamp is on, and we'll bring my hand into focus, and I'll turn it off, and you can see the differences, right? So I have my studio lights on, so you can tell that there's a difference there when I turn it on and off. So now the lamp is off, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in this iPhone, and you'll see that as soon as I plug it in, it turns on and it starts charging, even when the lamp is on. So if I turn on the lamp is on, the lamp is off, it's still going to charge. So the neat thing about this feature is that you come in from class or into the office, and if your office setting is very well lit at that time, you could just plug in your phone and it's going to charge you without having to turn on the lamp. That's a really good feature, especially for those of you, like all of us, that have smart devices that need to charge. So this concludes our review of the Oakleaf 10-watt LED lamp. We want to thank Oatleaf for making this product available on our channel, and I also want to thank you for watching. If you have any comments about this product, leave it in the YouTube area below, and I'll make sure to include the product link. Once again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.